Hello everyone and welcome back to the adventures of Chance Rando, where last time we went on a few little misadventures, cleaning up a few places that we either missed or bypassed along the way, and we also got some more legendary gear. In particular, we have our nice Troubleshooter's laminated synth left leg, which, while the damage resistance isn't as great as the combat armor we had there, the damage reduction from robots is going to be very useful, particularly if we do Automatron, which we probably will soon. I do want to do a couple things first. But I've also come to a decision, and that is going to be, we are going to ditch Piper in favor of...
Hey.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Oh, she wants to talk to me. Yeah, I finally noticed.
Took you this long to notice, huh?
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Yeah, one's enough already.
So, what's the issue?
Oh, har. Seriously, though. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things, you can't choose who your children become. Like, you can help them as much as you can. Like granted, Nat's, Piper's basically raising Nat, even though they're sisters. But, you can't change her. Like, Nat's going to become Nat, and the best thing you can do is just try and influence her the best you can.
You don't get to decide who Nat's gonna be, Piper. She does. All you decide is whether you want to be a part of her life or not.
You're right. She's her own person, and always will be. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? You really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Damn straight.
Keep your friendship. I'm out here for myself.
Sure you are. Helping all those people was just you looking out for number one, huh? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Just the opposite. I want you to hit the road because we're gonna trade you out for McCready. Oh no, I don't want to shoot her.
Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp.
I don't.
Always work for
Heads
me.
up.
What can I do?
Okay, dismiss. There we
Time
go.
we called it quits.
Suppose I'll head home then. But if you decide you want to get in some more trouble, you know where to find me.
And we're just gonna hit tab so she goes back to public occurrences. But yeah, we're gonna go with McCready because I was seriously thinking about Piper's perk. It's not that great. It's just bonus experience when you persuade someone or when you discover a location, which with our charisma we're not going to be persuading anyone of anything, and you don't get a lot of experience for discovering locations anyway. So even if you like let's just say you double or triple that's still not a lot of experience. I would much rather have a bonus to my headshots. So we are going to go and recruit McCready. We're still going to do the thing I planned yesterday where I cleaned up a few locations that
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with good neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Yeah, I find it weird that everyone's like, oh, we don't want people shot in Good Neighbor, when Hancock literally stabs someone. That's literally the first thing that happened in Good Neighbor, is we witnessed a murder. But we're going to recruit McCready because we want that headshot
If you're
bonus.
preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the gunners, for God's sake.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You know what? The truth is, you don't. You have to trust
don't.
me.
That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Oh, there's always room for bargaining. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let's see if we can, hold on a second. Can I just... There, okay, hold on. Let me just put on my talking clothes. Would you take less now?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? So, are you in?
Alright.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language.
It's only 50
You got
caps.
yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Alright, let's put our actual stuff back on. In fact, I want to see if we can do something. Hold on a second.
Heads up.
Need something?
Oh, he doesn't have the... I was really hoping he would have the caps in his inventory and we could just take them because we're friends. Oh well, no big deal. So we are going to head back up north and clear a couple of locations that... mostly they have skill magazines. So we're going to do those, kind of get what we can out of them.
Nothing says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
I know, it's just like home. Of course, I feel bad. Like, I took that job for Jack Cabot, and it's all the way up here, and I'm just kind of wandering off and doing whatever I wanted. But the good news is that now that I have the Deliverer, I'm actually pretty dang tanky, all things considered, because I can just pop into VATS, where I have the... When you're in VATS, you basically have damage reduction, plus everything's slowed down. And then I can just, like, lay down a whole mess of damage. I'm actually a little surprised I'm as sneaky as I am.
Safety off. I think we have company. Playtime's up!
Oh, dang. I sometimes forget I have Bloody Mess, and then I see it, and it's just absolutely wonderful. And you gotta be careful, because there's like a little event section up here, and sometimes there's a Rad Scorpion. I've been here at like very early levels, and then there's just a Rad Scorpion that pops up and causes trouble. Open wide. Where's that other one? There we go. Ooh, we have a mailman. Let's read these letters. I think I already discovered a mailman. I don't know if they're just the same letters again. Yeah, they might be the same letters. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, I think this is one we've read already. Try this one. Yeah, we've definitely read that one. So I think it's these last 3 that we have. Joel, when the hell are you getting back? I can't believe you left this stupid thing with me. A mole rat is not a goddamn pet. It chews on everything and then craps all over the floor. It's not worth it. I don't care how much you're paying me. Get back here in 10 days or I swear to God I will butcher the thing and eat it. I'm not kidding. Oh, it's the Treasure of Jamaica Plains. So it's an old flyer, but you see at the bottom it says, Tash, been thinking about going out after the treasure. Jesse game. You in? And then lastly, you heard about Ernie's gang at the Down. Some of his boys patch up robots, even race them around the track. So this is just gonna mark the racetrack on the map, which I think we already have. We'll worry about that later. That's a problem for future Sakurai. I'm also trying to loot less. So like unless it's adhesive, ammo, or like, meat, I'm not taking it. Or hide. Like if it comes off an animal, I'll probably take it. Yeah, and we have the Runaways holotape here. Let's go ahead. We'll play it. I've been playing every holotape because some of them are just, but I think this is like one of the better ones.
October 22nd, 2077. I finally told them
Hell
tonight,
yeah.
and it was bad. Real bad.
Oh, I bet I picked up the...
October 22nd, 2077. I finally told them tonight, and it was bad. Real bad. Dad was shouting, telling me I should be ashamed, that I had to get out of the house. Mom just cried, and somehow that hurt worse than anything else. She didn't say a word, not even when I packed my things. I can't go to John. He doesn't even know yet. Maybe he'll never know. If it weren't for the cabin, I wouldn't have a place to sleep. Just need some time to think. Last time I was here, I was just a little girl playing clubhouse in this old cabin. Now I'm really scared. Will anything ever be right again?
And then the apocalypse happened. Yeah, honestly, I think that's another thing that always cheeses me off is like when parents like disown their children for things like that. It's like it's not like she did something really bad, like killed someone or robbed a bank or hurt animals or something. It's like no, like she just got pregnant. It's don't disown your kids for who they are, and don't disown your kids when they make a mistake like that. Like that is something that could happen to anyone.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Dig in the dirt all day? No thanks.
You're probably a wiser man than me then. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Raiders are a problem for everyone.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Minutemen?
So you know them then.
You mean Preston
Any idea
Garvey's
why they
crew?
haven't been around so much lately?
He's over in Sanctuary, trying to rebuild the Minutemen.
You don't say. That's close by. If he'd only been there earlier, Mary may still be alive. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
And then let's also be smart while we're here, because I did look up what McCready likes, and he likes asking for more money. So we're gonna pick these melons and try and get some easy McCready affinity. Although, let's see if we can put on our talking clothes to get a better deal. Oh, where'd she go? Where did she go? That's not her, that's the mother. Ah, here she is.
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps.
What are you paying?
Yeah, like bottle caps? And
You guys pay for things with bottle caps? What happened to dollars and cents?
that old stuff? Not too useful these days. Unless you're looking to stock up your outhouse.
On the contrary, you know, pre-war money is still very valuable. But I like how, like, no matter how long you've been out in the wasteland, this whole conversation is coded like you just found them.
3 caps per melon. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Maybe a little
Make it
more.
fine. Deal?
Deal. But let's keep it between the two of us.
Ah,
The
McCready
last
like
thing I want
that.
is another lecture from my mom.
Alright, so we already picked the
Here to
melons.
collect the caps for the melons you gathered?
Yeah. Here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
Easy caps. Easy caps makes McCready happy. And we will, of course, go to Olivia, but we're also going to make a little stop right here by the shipping yard. And you know, we have so many. I also reduced my consumables. I'm trying to keep like maybe about 10 of a given thing for my consumables, with the exception of the Psychojet, which I pretty much pop like candy.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the only thing I don't like about the Deliverer is you can't actually give it like the targeting sights like I had on the Deadeye pistol. Let's see, I can't remember if McCready has a problem with. Oh, I don't even have wait. Nope, don't even have Mentats. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember if McCready hates drugs or not. So let's see, sold. So when? Okay, so when has one. WHEN. Okay, when and wars are both one. Anything else that begins with W? No. F-I-R-E, F-I-R-E, nope. Nope. E-A-R-N. Okay, I'm not even going to bother trying without Mentats. I'm just too dumb. Okay, I'm not going to get a toy car, because we don't need screw. I think at this point everything I have is as upgraded as I can get it. Okay, not gonna pick up the mole rat teeth. Don't need the mole rat teeth. Trying to not be a complete klepto. Oh, there we go, Mentats. Okay, let's pop the Mentats and try it. It would also be good to know whether McCready's going to have a problem with me doing Psychojet all the time. Okay. Make me smarter. Okay. Love. Likeness 1. L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E. Mace. Okay. So it might end with... There we go. And this is like one of the most useless Protectrons ever, because the terminal makes it seem like it's going to patrol the whole area. It basically just goes back and forth here, and there's no enemies even in that area, so it's like, what is the point? don't forget to pop up here, because there's not only like there's like a lot of like oil and screws in this place, but we got some ammo here. Cigarettes, that's basically, I'm still treating cigarettes like they're money. And then if you go up here, there's pre-war money. Let's see, don't need those, don't need that. Oh, caps and, oh no, gotta turn that off. Don't want to get copyright struck. Alright, so we've got shipping trade, and here's what we're really here for. Not that we're doing a lot of unarmed damage, but again, every single bit of help I can get from perks of like, you know, magazines or companions is just an advantage I will take. Yeah, and another little thing that I don't know if anyone ever knows, like if you go in this little door here, there's an ammo crate. It was so long before I saw that, because like to me it just looks like a dead end. Well, why don't we just take out that leg there? And that's just a holotape. It's basically just it kind of ties into the Eddie Winter quest. Like it's not essential for the quest, but if you read it, you find out that this guy had dealings with Eddie Winter, and it was just kind of like very suspicious. Alright, so now, ooh, I don't want to go to thicket excavations just because that's probably infested with raiders by this point. Let's go to, yeah, let's go to Bedford Station and then we'll backtrack a bit. Hopefully there's not many ghouls at Bedford Station. Oh, no, they are... Oh! Oh, Brotherhood. Hold on. I'll help you, buddy. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay. Looks like he's got things under control, actually. But if they have anything valuable, I'll happily take it. Ooh, a railway rifle. Oh, I'm carrying. Okay, well then get over here and I'll let you carry it.
Hey, over here. Move here.
Today would be nice. I'm paying you for... I didn't spend 250 caps on you for no reason there, McCready. So let's see, I just want to see what the railway rifle... So weight of 14. So it's lighter. 104 damage. Honestly, that's not bad. I wonder how much I can upgrade it. But until then, we're just going to have McCready handle the garbage. There we go. That cleared up some stuff. Yeah, because I'm not necessarily... Trying to remember. Hold on a second. What's my... Because my rifle is suppressed, isn't it? Yeah, it's suppressed, so... Yeah, I don't think the railway rifle is going to have a silencer on it, or a silencer option. Okay, so you know we're going to have him carry that then. Oh, where'd he go? McCready!
Hey, here.
Why are you all the... What's he doing? Why did you go through... Dude, why did you go through the train car? That was completely unnecessary. Okay, stay there.
Time to split up the loot?
No. See, this is my loot. I pay you. You get caps. I get loot. Honestly, when I fast traveled here, I didn't think it was going to send me all the way to this end of the map. And there's a level up. Come on. Okay, don't need a screwdriver. Oh, you are alive. I hit VATS and it did not indicate that you were alive. VATS, what the heck? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to come hurt me? No, duct tape. I'll take duct tape. Alright. Well, back on our way to our actual objective. I'm probably gonna sneak past the... Yeah, we're gonna try and bypass the quarry here, because what happens is like, regardless of what you do, like, it fills up with the raiders later. So it's probably at that point. Oh yeah, machine gun turret. So we're just gonna let that place be. Also, another thing you guys may have noticed is I haven't really been messing with the difficulty at all. And that's because I'm at the point where I'm... Oh. Oops. Oh god, it's a blowfly. Okay. Yeah, I'm at the point... McCready! Come on, dude, you just walk in... I'm sneaking and he's just walking in the open. Ah! Okay. That was okay. Headshot! You got this, McCree. I'm gonna go get this. Gonna go get these goodies here.
You're messing with the bet.
Oh, come on. That was a 90% chance to hit. But anyway, as I was saying before the game rudely interrupted me, essentially, you know, just I've been leveling up more than I've been dying. So even though, like, I've died recently, like, I forgot to, you know, put the difficulty up. But the result is that there really hasn't been a difference. I've just been on very hard difficulty. And, you know, at this point, like, I think that's another thing why, like, I feel like I'm having some difficulty at parts where I just get these enemies that are really tanky. But then I think what I've realized is that it's because I'm on that harder difficulty. It's not because the game... It's not because I'm, like, behind at all. I thought it was, like, because I'm like, okay, I'm not taking the damage perks, but... I'm actually doing pretty good. Like, for this right here, well, I'm clearly over-leveled for this here. But, like, even for the area where there's, like, the Salgus Ironworks, I am technically over-leveled. But I think because everything's on harder difficulty, it's just everything, you know... Oh, I forgot to level up. So let's do this. I'm going to do a Radaway first. So yeah, so you'll notice that I haven't really been... changing the difficulty at all, and that's a good thing because it means I'm actually doing good, kind of in spite of the inherent challenge of the run. But until then, let's level up. Okay, 1 through 7 gave us 4. Okay, so we got charisma now, and we only have 3 things of charisma, and we got 2. So we now have Lady Killer. You're charming and dangerous. When women suffer plus 5% combat damage and are easier to persuade in dialogue. Not terribly useful. You know, Fallout has this thing where basically, like, the older games had both the Lady Killer and, like, the confirmed bachelor perks, and then there was like if you like played a woman, you would get like I forget what they're called, but it's basically the opposite. And one would essentially give you bonuses to the same gender, and another would give you bonuses to the opposite gender. And they've changed that in here to where, like, if you're a dude, you get Lady Killer, and if you're a guy, and if you're a girl, you get Black Widow. So it's only for the opposite gender. But the games still have this problem that the majority of the enemies you face are going to be male. Like, even when... Like, I'd say Fallout 4 probably does a better job of it, because, like, you will see female raiders, like, dispersed in. But they're still mostly male. Okay. Dude, come on, Mr. Mercenary, Mr. Oh, I'm a hired professional. It's like they're not difficult. They're just raiders. Dude, start sneaking. I swear to God, if you blow my cover, I am going to be furious.
What?
And this is where the stealth build is really coming in handy. Okay, Abraxo, that's going to be chems. Oh, folder. Folder's money. Oh, hold on. And see, this is another reason why like companions are kind of problematic in the game, because if you're sneaking, they absolutely will give away your position. I kind of like how Outer Worlds did it, where like if you were sneaking, your allies were kind of invisible by default, because it basically went around your sneaking. Like they couldn't pull enemies.
You hear that? Oh, no, you don't!
Man. But yeah, something I wish Fallout would do, just because it's one of those things where if you want to do a stealth build, it's like you're just not going to take a companion, and that to me is part of the game. It's like you take companions. Alright, let's not forget the power core here. I know I don't actually use power armor, but once we're going to go to the glowing sea at some point, and when that happens, we're definitely going to want to use the power armor. I really don't think that I want to use the whatchamacallit, the radiation suit. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Make vacuum cleaners for a reason.
McCready, can you like just like not talk? Like, I know I need your perk, but you're kind of getting annoying. You talk more than Piper, and Piper's whole thing is she's a reporter and she talks. I don't know, what am I gonna do? I only have 99 bobby pins left.
That's it. Got it.
Oh, come on.
Sweet.
And now I'm carrying too much and can't run. Wonderful. You know what? This calls for a Gwinnett Stout. And now I'm addicted to alcohol. Damn, that was a really tough one. Okay, so having that... Oh, and here's the real reason why you want to come down here is you want that intel room key. Okay, let's unload more of this on McCready. But yeah, having the extra projectile on a shotgun is actually really nice. And in fact, if I had control over my perks and all that, and I had like a rifleman, that would be a really good weapon for a place like this, just because it's close quarters, you're doing a spray of bullets, and you're basically just like doubling that damage. Alright, now here's why we're really here. So CAF, but more importantly, another covert operations manual. So now we're going to be sneaking even more.
See what's inside.
Alright, so now we're just gonna head back to Abernathy Farm and turn that in. I have a feeling McCready will like that. He likes it like when we help kids. Like, I know his daughter was like 21. But McCready's like one of those people where, you know, he's a mercenary, but he's not a raging asshole. And I think he would like go well with like the way I'm playing Rando, where it's like, you know, Rando has no problem killing people, especially when they're evil. Whereas you could have a chem dealer like Morosky and Piper's like, oh no, we can't kill the chem dealer. Like, come on, man. Oh, and the set wore off.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's
Oh, no, don't shoot him.
I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Of course.
You know, yeah, I'm just gonna take the free stuff from him.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
Yeah, let's ask how she is.
Thanks to you. Better. Mary was a good kid. She had fire in her. I can't tell you how many arguments we had. That girl hated rules, and believe me, I had plenty.
Do you regret it? All the rules?
I'd say sure, but who knows? Without those rules, maybe something worse happens. The only thing I regret is not being able to save her. We knew the risks of having kids these days. And we took them, but it was worth it. I won't argue that. Anyway, enough. Like I said, if you need...
Sure.
It's not every day a stranger comes along and helps us out the way you did.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, I went through that whole dungeon with my talking gear on. We're gonna nip back to Diamond City real quick and unload some stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and take on that quarry again. There we go, and let's actually... I put muffled on this, but I think we need to switch to pocketed. I think we're sneaky enough as it is. Again, worst case scenario, we can always switch back. And we're going to go ahead and put the plasma scattergun here, just because I think at this point we're going to be sticking with Deliverer for the most part. I'll still keep Kellogg's pistol around in case I need to, you know, have my action points restored. And then I'll keep Righteous Authority if I need to get my crits up a lot faster. Otherwise, we're going to stick with our usual loadout here. And now we're going to... see here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and come from the Museum of Freedom. Oh. Well, I think the Raiders respawned. Yeah, let's just...
Yeah, I think we have company. Not this time!
Alright, not bad considering I was ambushed. And I'm still trying to use food as a health restorative after battle more. Again, just so that I can clear out some inventory space. And see, this is one of the problems. It's like Fallout 4 has the problem of abundance. It's like you get so much stuff it actually gets kind of ridiculous. Whereas in other games, it was like you don't have a lot, but the result is that like you had to manage your inventory more. It's like you could be a character with very little carrying capacity and like not a lot of strength. But the flip side of that is that you have to pick and choose what you take along. And sure, the ammo is still weightless, and eventually there'd be plenty of it. But it's one of those things where you had to make that decision as you go. You couldn't, like here you can just pick up ammo left and right, and you have so much of it, it's kind of ridiculous. Like again, I have over 500 bullets for this one gun. Oh, and I gotta remember to put my fighting gear back on. Alright. So, let's be sneaky.
Where I heard something.
Best mistake you'll ever make.
Yeah, McCready, we're clearly trying to be stealth. Hey, they're over there! It's like, come on, man. Just come on. You are the worst mercenary ever. Okay. You know what? We'll always take the ammo. The ammo is weightless. We can use it as money. Oh, okay.
Make sure we're not alone.
Okay, stop moving. Headshot. Oh, danky, tanky. He very tanky. Okay, let's get like a little bit of cover here. Dang, even that guy's tanky. Oh, okay, good. He took care of it. Come on, why is this guy just not taking damage? Like, I know I'm on a rifle, but, like, the rifle isn't a bad rifle. Let's see. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what? Oh, God, okay, this is going to be difficult, but we're going to try it. How did that work? Oh, it did get rid of most of his health. There we go. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud.
Safety off. I think we have company. Slippery little.
Okay, McCready. Oh my god. And again, this is why companions are just the worst. Oh hey, let me run right in front of you while you're aiming. You know, I want that camo bandana on, because I have a feeling that's gonna... Oh yeah, that looks good. Can complete the ensemble. So now what we need to do is get rid of these things here. Okay. Plenty of frag grenades. Perfect. Oh, why does that open the door? Oh my god, and it's legendary. Okay. And we're just going to do this. No, 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 no. Really? You better have something good on you. Rad powered, strength higher than rads. Not something I'm really gonna use. Oh, and you're even injured. Okay. Works for me.
I swear I heard something. Over here!
McCready! Dude, stop giving away our position.
Get away from town. I wonder how many years of rainfall it's been built this for.
Okay, someone's shooting at us. Oh yeah, keep... Yeah, you know what, let's take out that leg, if we can. Okay, where's the next? Ah, there we go. Oh. You know, let's be smart here. I have Mirelurk omelet. Okay, let's pop a couple of those. Oh, look, my AP's back. Where's it coming from? I can't even see where the... Like, they're coming from that direction, I know, but...
How many years of rainfall it took to fill this quarry?
Yeah, see, like, some of these raiders are female, but a lot of them aren't. Ah, there we are. Okay. Oh, oh, too close to the edge.
I'm feeling eyes on my back. Great, now I'm imagining things. Safety off. I think we have company.
Let's have another Mirelurk omelet or two.
Gone now, I guess. Wonder how many years of rainfall. Where I heard something.
Jeez, what kind of headgear is he wearing that he is tanking that much damage? Again, I know I'm not really spec'd into rifles, but like, Jesus. Okay, you know what? God, Kellogg's pistol is better than a sniper rifle. That's where we're at. I wonder... Because an explosion did open that other whatchamacall, that other door. Let's try it. Let's see here. Where's the door? Okay, so we got a door there. And where's... Okay, I think that's the door there. So let's try this. Are you kidding me? Are you legit kidding me with that? You're telling me that is such fucking horse. You know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna swear right now. That is such fucking horse shit. There we go. Okay, so that can open the doors.
How many
Okay.
years of rainfall it took to fill this quarry?
Oh my god, McCready, shut up. So hopefully, those guys are now going to be fighting the Mirelurks. Ah, they are. They're fighting the Mirelurks. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. Hopefully they can get rid of most of them, and I can just mop up whatever Raiders or Mirelurks are left. Okay, well that Mirelurk's almost probably dead. Help out the Mirelurks a bit. Ah, there we are. Huh. I wonder if they all offed each other. Only one way to find out. It's not a common thing, because like at some point someone has to land the last hit, but I have to imagine that like maybe if there was like an explosion of some sort, that's what did them in. Headshot. Yeah, like honestly, McCready is such dead weight right now. He's not even really doing anything other than giving away our position. Once we get his perk, we're ditching him.
I wonder how many years of rainfall it took to fill.
I'm trying to remember some of the other perks because, like, I believe, if memory serves, I think Hancock either makes chems last longer, or I think his chems last longer, which I will take because you know I am pretty much a psychojet addict, you know, perpetually. Then I think there was another one. I know Garvey's is pretty good, but I'm not going to bother getting any of the faction companions unless I join that faction. Alright. Yeah, it looks like everyone might be dead. It's unusually quiet. Oh yeah, gory paste everywhere.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Looks like Sully is upgraded. Okay. Headshot. Okay. I am not surprised that Sully survived the Mirelurk strategy. I am tempted for the yellow flight helmet because it does increase perception. But you know, no, because then I lose the road goggles and I need the intelligence. Oh, one of the wounding laser rifle. Targets bleed for 25 additional points of damage. That is nothing to scoff at. Honestly, given the fact that I'm really not having a problem building crits right now, because actually, what's my luck at? Yeah, with a luck of 7, and the fact that I have like a more than respectable amount of action points, I'm not really, I'm not really hurting for critical buildup. I might actually just take all the mods off Righteous Authority and slap it on that one. Let's see here. Heavy. Okay, no, that's a shotgun, right? Yeah, shotgun. Ooh, I could do it. You know, I could do the Ushanka hat and double. Oh no, but my perception is pretty terrible, right? Yeah, right now my perception and intelligence are tied at 4. 4 when boosted. God, I technically have more charisma just point blank, which is just really strange to me. Take some jet. Take some glowing fungus. Pocketed reinforce. So let's take that, because I think I have a... Pretty sure I have a combat arm. Yeah, left. And so let's see. 10, 10, 12, 12. So that might even be... Shadow pocketed. Versus this one, it's... Reinforced pocket. Okay, so that's actually just worse. And I already have the pocket. Well... Yeah, no, we're just gonna leave it. We're trying not to be a klepto. We're trying to be good about everything. Still, I'm glad the Mirelurk strategy worked out. I was worried that they were going to be like considered tame Mirelurks or something. And actually, you know what? I'm actually going to drop the bandana because that's going to take away from us seeing all these nice, lovely scars on our character. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and call this adventure done for the day. You know, not a bad bit. You know, we cleared out 2 small areas. We did a quest, and then we cleared out the quarry again. So we got a good bit of experience. You know, we got some good loot. So in the meantime, if you could do the YouTube things like subscribe and hit the bell icon, I'd really appreciate it. But more importantly, keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.